we've got a ranked match of Dune Imperium Digital Rise of Ix. I'm player 2, lucky player 2. There are the leaders, Paul, Ilban, Beast, Hundro, Yuna, Elisa, and the Imperium row, Opulence, Bene Gesserit's sister, Freighter Fleet, Smuggler's Thopter, Spice Hunter. Interesting Imperium row, I think. And over on the tech side, ooh, Shuttle Fleet, probably my favorite tech. Spy Satellites, Restricted Ordnance, one of my favorite techs anyway. Yeah, that's interesting. Hey, Don Lupino. Huh. Who is gonna get me what I want, which is Shuttle Fleet? I think last time I tried to take Elisa in order to collect spice and then I failed at it. I mean, Beast starts with 1 spice, so that's something. I'm gonna take Beast. I start with a spice and a Solari. As you can see here, Arrakis fiefdom. Now the Solari is cool because that means that if I can double smuggle, that gets me Swordmaster round 2. Which, you know, is a reasonable possibility. I'm not sure who's gonna go first. That person often smuggles, and so it might not happen. Hey, Taco Dog! But also, you know, maybe there's an extra spice that can help me get that Shuttle Fleet. We'll see. We'll see. Also, I feel like I haven't had a really good Beast. I don't know if I've won a game with Beast in a long time. That's how I feel. I feel like I've kind of just not done great with Beast. All right, here's a skirmish. Oh boy. Okay. All right, well, I might be going to tech negotiation. Please, no, Ilban's definitely going to smuggle because Ilban also, if he has his signet ring, actually either way, if he has it this hand, no. Because he's not player 2, so he doesn't get to do it twice in a row. Ilban in position 2 also can double smuggle for Swordmaster. So let's see what he does. JSJ 234 on Ilban, bludgeon on Beast. He goes to tech negotiation. Hey, Zan Cruisin 10, thank you for the follow. All right, well, we definitely have to smuggle. That was kind of lucky that happened. Ilban, I think, has got his eye on Opulence. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what's going on there. And if so, that gives me a good chance to maybe pick up Freighter Fleet. Now, I don't really have anything good to do because I can't go to tech negotiation. I could theoretically Mentat, but that's pretty bad, I feel. I mean, maybe it's not that bad. But it means I can't get my Swordmaster next round. There's also Solari here in the conflict, so I would like to get in there. Maybe I pick up some spice somewhere. I mean, if I pick up, let's say I pick up 2 spice here, bringing me to 3. The next round, if I took spice here instead of the Solari, which is kind of crazy, that would be enough for a shuttle fleet potentially, but I'd still have to get to tech negotiation. It'd be a pretty weird play to make, I think. Yes, Zen Cruisin 10. Reese says, I recently started watching your videos, never got a chance to see you live until now. Awesome. I'm glad you can make it. It's always fun when that happens. You know, people who have watched the videos and then maybe the stream is not at a good time or whatever. And sometimes these random streams like this can find people. I'd like to try to do them at even more random times just to see who I can catch. But, you know, I have my own schedule as well. Okay, so that was an AI move. Yuna timed out there, unfortunately. Hundro hits Carthag. I don't think it's wise for me to burn the water here without... I mean, there's a couple of ways that... Oh, the thing is, you know what? I can't even get the Swordmaster next round anyway because of this hand. Ugh. That sucks. I can't get to smuggling next round. I mean, I can smuggle, but then I can't get to Swordmaster. Because this is my hand next round. And so maybe does Mentat actually make sense after all? Is that insane? It feels kind of insane. I have to tell you that. You know what? I never do this. I'm gonna do it. All right. That gives me a different play to make here. I mean, seek allies. I can go to wealth to get my money back. So that's kind of funny. And then with the shuffle and the draw, maybe. Maybe. Ooh. I like the freighter fleet early, especially. It's quite nice. But Truthsayer is so good. Oh wow. Okay. Nobody had gone to fold space in all of this time. That's wild. Everybody, yeah, no faction spaces visited. Everybody must have had a hand like mine. That's crazy. Nobody had their diplomacy or seek allies. That is wild. Okay, well, geez, I mean, I could just Hardy Warriors this. Right? Or I could just go still suits and get it enough to get my Solari back, and then maybe I can miracleize. Or just go wealth. I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to get the water, which allows me to pick up, you know, spice. If I ever want to get that big tech, I'm just going to put in one here. So that's going to... I could have Hardy Warriors and taken the victory point, and there's a good chance that that is what I should have done. You know, it was like basically a guaranteed point. So it's hard... Truthsayer's gone. Okay. It's hard to argue with that, but... All right, I guess I have to take the freighter fleet now. Or the Spice Hunter. But, let's go with this. Uh-huh. What a weird series of events this round was. Very interesting. Oh, okay. All right. So actually, I'm glad I didn't do the Hardy Warriors play after all. All right. So I get the Solari back. If I can draw either a dagger or a Dune or that freighter fleet I just picked up with my one extra card here, then I can get Swordmaster. Come on, please, baby, please. No. Okay. Well. And I can't get the shuttle fleet either. I could pick up all this spice, but I don't have another. It's the same problem. I only have one of these cards. All right. Well, in that case, I guess I'll just go up here. And then the freighter fleet perhaps will get me down again. It's a weird hand. Zen Cruisin asks, how often do you collect dreadnoughts per ranked game? Not very often. I don't know. Maybe like 1 in 3 games I pick up a dreadnought or something. I don't know what the stats are, but it'd be something like that. It's not something I do much. I've been doing it a little bit more lately, but of course it depends on the cards. You know, if I can get the X Guild Compact card that lets me get a dreadnought when I play the card by discarding 2 other cards, I sometimes like to do that. Or the full-scale assault, you buy it for 8, it gives you a dreadnought. But as far as going to the dreadnought space, not that much. I kind of hate this spot. It's just, it eats my Solari. And, you know, it's hard to have the spice on hand to buy a tech when you go there. I think it's diplomacy to still suits again. I kind of want to keep everybody else away from this water so that I can pick this up next time. Now, there is water in the conflict, though, so I kind of need to get second place as well to make that work. Could happen. Could also Hardy Warriors it. You know, I mean, am I really afraid of getting victory points here? Hey, Fadi, I know. The Hardy Warriors is a pretty good move, and I could perhaps just win the conflict. But I'm going a different way here. I know it's insane, okay? I know it is. I just want to monopolize water right now. Hundro goes to Hardy Warriors. That's fine. I mean, it's fine with my crazy strategy that I have of giving up this conflict. I could have done the Hardy Warriors and, yeah, just kept the troops in the garrison. I could have done that, but the issue with that is it's unpredictable if I get the water back, and I really want to make sure I can pick up this fat load of spice next round. And I want to keep the other people off of the water. So if I had gone here, it'd give people the chance to pick up water here. I want to be the water king at the moment. That's why I'm doing this. Because I want to pick up a bunch of spice and then pick up shuttle fleet. That's what I want. Now, I'm not going to get second place here, it turns out. And so this is kind of, it didn't work out exactly, but the good news is, ooh, appropriate. Yeah. Yeah. Question is, do I go up or down right now? Probably just down. Because next round I'm not going to be able to hit smuggling. Hello? That was so weird, it just disappeared on me. And I think I'm going to forget about this. Let me just rock up the Freeman track. Try to get an alliance a little sooner to power up my signet ring. And there is a spy satellites there as well. Yeah, you're right. The appropriate goes nicely with the tech if I can get it. So if I get this, it's going to be feeding me some Solari. So whether I need the extra Solari from the Emperor, who knows? But this is my fastest way of getting an alliance. Buying the shuttle fleet actually gets me the alliance potentially. I can then continue up with Emperor potentially as well if I want to. Potentially. All right, so they end up tying. They both get water. Everybody still just has one other than, except for me. Oh my god, what is this? Okay, well, I can do what I wanted to do. Spice first, sword The thing is, Ilbon is going to take it. Come on, man. Ilbon's going to take it. For sure. All of my dreams are dead. Here he goes. Here he goes. No, he didn't do it. Okay. I mean, there's an argument that the spy satellites is potentially better, but, I mean, he can still do it. That's the thing. I can pick up all this spice, and then he can still get there. Unless... unless I go to tech negotiation first. Just to block it. Then no. We're getting crazy with this now. Okay, so luckily Yuna did reconnect here. Hey, Jazzbjorn. Hey, the center aisle. Don't let my dreams die? Ask nicely like in the books? I don't think Beast Rabban is known for asking nicely for things. And also, hello, Ship It Hall. I didn't actually say your name, I don't think. But good to see everybody here on this random Tuesday stream. All right, what does Ilbon do? I mean, come on, he's got to do it. He does it. He does it. He does it. All right, give me a Holtzman engine then. No? Okay. Okay. Well, Swordmaster secured. And then I guess 2 more spice secured. It does seem like a cheap conflict, and the nice thing is I can see their reveals before I decide if I even want to commit this other troop. I have 1 dagger in hand. Oh! No swords on Hunt. Oh, he's got no troops. Okay, what does Ilbon have? He has 1 intrigue card. He has the shuttle fleet. I've got my freighter fleet reveal here, which is cool. What does Ilbon have? 1 sword only. Now, I don't know what his intrigue card is. I should probably throw that troop in. 6, 7. Although last round they tied, right? So he probably doesn't have anything. Did he pick up an intrigue card this round? Yeah, they tied last time. So I don't think I have to deploy. 0 persuasion reveal. Beautiful, but we get a freighter. Okay, let's see if I was right. Oh, okay. It was a blackmail. So actually, even if I had deployed, he still would have beat me. So, okay. That worked out. Fine. Well, we get another water and a spice. Sort through the chaos. All right, well, I've got no Solari for this. I've got quite a bum hand here. So, I think I'm going to be buying that spy satellites. Oh yeah, you need 2 Emperor Influence to use that. I haven't used this card that much. Okay, Ilban goes to Haga Basin, so I'm just going to smuggle here, I think. Although, I wonder if I have to worry about him getting the spy satellites. He honestly might do it, which would be such a pain. Yeah, I think I do have to. All right, so that is that. Would have loved to have smuggled there. Would have, you know, loved to have done a lot of things. Hey, Thomas Peck. Yeah, research station. I don't think it's that big of a deal right now. If it's still around, I'll smuggle, but I'd be surprised if it is. What came up here, by the way? Artillery and sonic snoopers, restricted ordnance, that's what is there. Yeah, there's the smuggle from Yuna. Okay. Get fed a little bit of Solari. I could Mentat if I really wanted to. Ixian Engineer. It could be good. Just have a million ways to buy techs. And then a way to eventually get a victory point off of it. Could be interesting. All right, so I think it's probably Arrakis or Carthag. I think I'm gonna do Arrakis here. See if I can find something better to do with my last agent, and let's see how that goes. Okay. Well, we'll throw in one. So here's my hand next round. Not bad. I'll probably be looking to get that Freeman Alliance next round if possible. Okay, Mentat from Yuna. Hundro still has an agent. Let's see if he gets in on this conflict. Okay, activates final delivery. Not going to save up for Swordmaster or High Council seat. Just going to activate that. Make sure shipping is available. 100 goes to secrets. That's interesting. So I'm going to get second at least. I don't know if the second troop honestly is going to make a whole lot of difference for me. Okay, Ilbon going to reveal and just cash in a point on his opulence. I mean, I guess I just pick up one spice. I'm not even sure if the second troop matters. Because if Yuna... Hold on, where could... Yeah, if she just goes to Carthage, she can beat that anyway. So... We'll just leave the one troop. And she goes to wealth! What? Yeah, this is an interesting decision between these two. I mean, the Reverend Mother is a stronger card generally. This thing might work out, but there's no persuasion on it, and I'm not super excited. I have the spy satellites, so I don't really need the influence, but... You know, even just revealing for spice. I'm going to take that. Maybe I pick this up later. But I'm not going to take the infantry here. The center aisle, that is a weird wealth given there's Solari to be had here. I mean, she wants the influence, I guess. It's not just the Solari. I don't know if I've ever seen such a thing. One troop. Oh, quid pro quo. Okay. This freighter fleet in hand does make me want to smuggle. I'm also tempted by the Hardy Warriors, but I probably don't have to do it immediately. I have 4 agents, by the way. All right, so yeah, there's nothing super incredible here. Let me smuggle this. The quid pro quo is kind of weird because I don't really want a ton of influence. Like I could maybe look towards, like I know Emperor is good for unlocking the appropriate thing. But I think Bene Gesserit might be more up my alley this game if I'm going to go for another alliance potentially. Because I have the Reverend Mother, I can get to selective breeding, which would be good. So maybe I'll hold on to that for, you know, a later date. Like I could just use it this round when I maybe go here. Yeah, I could get High Council and Restricted Ordnance potentially this round, which would be pretty cool. So let's go ahead and does anyone else have High Council money? Yeah, but no more agents. Okay. Okay, let's grab the restricted ordnance. This might be something to pick up at some stage here. Yeah, I can see the logic there, just to avoid potentially getting blocked there, where I'm not going to get blocked here. And the diplomacy is going to find somewhere to live. I can do that later. What popped up instead? Disposal facility. Nice resources here, 552. Hundro does have a water though, so I could see him hitting Hardy Warriors to win this conflict. So this conflict might be out. Although, maybe I can still sneak it. Because of this restricted ordnance. We'll see. Let's see what Hundro does. He does go to Hardy Warriors. Okay. So that gets him to 8. I definitely have to go here to at least get that alliance right now. And maybe even burn the quid pro quo just to kind of protect it. Oh, okay. I'm going to have to take the... Okay. I'm going to have to burn the quid pro quo to take it from him. Okay, look, if I go to High Council first, that gets me a ring. Unfortunately, yeah, there's all kinds of different ways I could have done this. If I'd gotten the alliance, then the ring would be worth a couple of, 2 troops instead of 1. As of right now, I can maybe tie Hundro. He still has an agent, though. Yeah. All right. Yeah, the shipping is going to lock it up. That is true. Well, we'll get in 1 to maybe get 2nd place at least. We'll quid pro quo him. Take the alliance that is rightfully mine. And then, yeah, we'll get to High Council seat, and we'll get 2 troops. We can't deploy them, obviously, but we will at least get the 2 troops because of, 2 troops if you have at least 1 faction alliance. Freighter fleet will drop. Lock up the Freeman alliance. Yuna with a big reveal. Okay, so we're going to end up tying for 2nd, I guess. No, we're just going to get 3rd. Hundro goes to Haga Basin with... Oh, what's he going to do here? Where's he going to take his influence? Surely he wouldn't do this. That would be very foolish considering I'm first next round and he doesn't have any more intrigue cards. Yeah. No, he wasn't going to do that. That would have been crazy. All right, well, he's definitely going to win the conflict. All right, let's get ourselves a High Council seat. Get some troops in the garrison. We're going to have 3 persuasion. I mean, yeah, Bene Gesserit Initiate is fine. Flexible card. I think I'll take it. Because flexibility is one thing I feel that I'm lacking a little bit here. I think I just take Spice again. Solari could theoretically get me a Dreadnought or something, but I think I'll just take some more Spice. And, yeah, I'm gonna take this. Ah! Shifting allegiances, man. Yeah, the spice is good with the Reverend Mother. I mean, the spice is good with a lot of things. All right, Hundro takes this. And there's a load of spice sitting here, too. I mean, I think I'm going to take this fat stack. Just feels too good. Too good to leave there. So let's do it. Do I do it with the signet ring? I think so. Throw in some more troops. Let's just do that. Perhaps an overcommitment, but I'm just feeling aggressive. Shamir, why do I want this conflict? Well, 2 intrigue cards. Also, I'm planning to hit selective breeding. Maybe a couple of times in this game, so there's a chance I could fight for that alliance. We'll see. You still think Emperor for the Appropriations Committee? Hey, Albert, aka Scarlet, says, love your streams. Keep it up. Thank you, Albert. Osmosmo. Yes, I have spy satellites. Another smuggling is not the craziest thing. One thing that's weird is I don't have a good card to trash. I could trash the dagger out of hand. You like the disposal facility? It could be fun. All right, let's do it. Let's trash some things. Dreadnoughts. Hey, Zach. Sorry. Yeah, Zach. I don't have the Solari for a Dreadnought right now. All right, so that's probably not going to happen. Shifting allegiances. Yeah, I could have smuggled first, I know. It might have been interesting. Next round, possible Hayliner. It depends if I draw the diplomacy. Aircav. Yeah, I don't know. Selective breeding now is kind of rough. Fleet to smuggle, yeah, maybe. Like I was thinking about selective breeding, but I don't think it makes any sense to do that now. So yeah, let's just go ahead and do this. Hey, Shamir, why not use appropriate to smuggle? Because it's worth 2 persuasion. And if I were to do that, I'd drop down to 5 and I couldn't activate the disposal facility. Yeah, I'm definitely buying this guy if I can. Because I now have 3 techs. So given what's going on with this, I think I will take this influence with the Emperor. I mean, it may never matter, but it's the only one that's really relevant at this stage. I don't see myself jumping all the way up that track anymore, I don't think. All right, so let's trash the shuttle fleet. I might as well go up again. And we'll take the Ixian engineer. Do I want a liaison here? I kind of think maybe I do. All right. I've been just owning the spice this game. The water and the spice. Jazz Barton, who took the shifting allegiances? I think it was Hundro. Did I already go past it? I already went past it, didn't I? Where is it? What? Anyway, there it is. He has it. He's about to reshuffle. So yeah, it was an overcommitment here, but yeah, I wanted to do it. I just wanted to do it, man. Let's get some good intrigue cards. I don't know. They're going to give me a grand vision, though. I know it. I just know it. Okay. That's pretty good for me. Both of these are not bad. Let's give a cheer to those intrigue cards. Okay, battle for Arrakis. Nobody controls it. Oh, I missed the diplomacy. Okay, maybe it's research station to try to find it. If I can. If Ilban doesn't do it. Otherwise, maybe Mentat. Or Arrakis. I mean, I've got ways to draw cards regardless because of this thing. And Spice Must Flow is a possibility, Zach. Yes, it's a possibility this round. So we shall see. The good news is nobody else has much in the way of spice. So even if one of these jokers goes to Haga Basin and picks up 3, they still won't have 6. Una smuggles. Hundro ships with the ring, so he can go up, up, down if he wants to. And he'll probably do that to take this guild alliance right now. Or the Bene Gesserit alliance, actually, because that'll get him an intrigue card, which at this stage is probably more valuable than Solari. But he goes with the guild. Okay. Interesting. Maybe he's planning to visit Bene Gesserit this round anyway. That could very well be. Ilban goes Mentat. Okay, great. Yeah, I can go to research station here. So let's do that. We'll draw 4 big cards. Well, we'll draw 4 cards, but one of them is the diplomacy, which is absolutely critical to our war plans. And we get the Ixian engineer. Ooh, very nice. I am going to just deploy these. I don't think anybody has a test of humanity or a gunthopter, but either way, I'd rather have those in the conflict. All right. So, yeah. Let's see here. Hayliner. And then maybe Arrakis, or maybe it's just an early reveal. But Sleeper Must Awaken. Okay, so let's see. Let's say I can win this conflict. That brings me... Hold on. What are my base victory points? Because I do have a spy satellites, which is currently worth 3 points. So I'm currently sitting at, let's say, 6. If I can win this, that's 8. If I can buy a Spice Must Flow, that's 9. If I can use the Sleeper Must Awaken, that's 10. If I can cash in the Ixian Engineer, that's 11. 11 points if I can win this conflict. All right, Ilban cashes in an intrigue card to go up with the Emperor. Gets himself a victoire, un point de victoire. Un point de victoire. And yes, so I can't miss. Arrakis guaranteed gets me at least 1 persuasion, so I definitely want to go to Arrakis if I can. Hey Jérôme, c'est bien ça, un point de victoire. Ouais, c'est très bien. Sylvain, qu'est-ce que t'en penses? Ben oui, j'aime bien les points de victoire. You do? Ben oui, of course. I mean, who doesn't like victory points? Sylvain likes them. All right, it's Haga Basin for Mr. Ilbound. Okay, what do we get? Oh, she's here to observe. So this is the next play. Now, I could get wrecked. Let's say Ilban has the like secret 2 spice, but no, you need a High Council seat for that. He doesn't have his High Council seat, so I think we're good. Thoughts on mothering them? Oh man, because I do have the Bene Gesserit card here, so if I play this, everybody has to discard 2. But I mean, I want to win the conflict. Oh, she punks Ilban. She punks Ilban trying to get to 2nd, maybe. So currently I'm sitting at 10 strength because of this. 14 strength because of this. Can I get away with this? It would be so funny. Shamir, you like it? Blocking Hundro from a Spice Must Flow. I mean, it would be pretty good if we can do it. The Hayliner probably does secure victory. But this is pretty funny. 15. Yeah, I've got 15 strength right now. What's 100? Nobody can beat me at 15 strength. I'm confident of it. Let's say Hundro has allied armada. That's still not good enough. I mean, if he has Allied Armada, that gets him to 11. He'd have to have like 5 swords in hand. I don't remember if he has a lot of swords. And maybe I get another intrigue card anyway. What about revealed dagger? What do you mean? I'm doing it, man. We're doing it. We're doing it. Three persuasion gone for him. Now, my spy satellites points, they are hidden, right? They don't actually end the game for me. So I'm at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I can't actually end the game. It might not work out, but I just, you know what? Let's see what we get for an intrigue card. It doesn't really do anything. Yeah, Ship It Hall, you suggested it, man. You suggested it. Zero. But it's true, it actually would have been better probably to let him buy a Spice Must Flow and end the game, and then I have 11 points, because now we go to another round. What do I want to trash? I don't know. Probably a Dune. There's no reason to do that. Yeah, it's either a Dune or a dagger. I think I'll do the dagger. Yeah, hopefully we draw the diplomacy, but we definitely might miss it. And not doing Hayliner also means I don't have 2 water. I mean, look, the Hayliner was it was definitely a better play, but yeah, we went funny with it. And, you know, we'll see what happens. Private army from Yuna. All right. Oh, we did it. We did it, but at what cost? Yeah, okay, we control Arrakis now. And it's another battle. Come on, diplomacy! No! No diplomacy. Yeah, we'll definitely use the Bindu suspension. Try to find the diplomacy. Don't even have a water for a hardy warriors. We can do this combo again. Invasion ships would give me a bunch of troops. Spaceport is +2 cards. That's true too. Smuggle. Smuggle for the appropriate. Get Solari. That's true. I could then buy an invasion ships while going to a space. We'll do the Bindu suspension first for sure. I've got some troops in the ring also, so I've got a decent amount of people here. Okay, what do we get here? Nope. Pass your turn? No, thank you. All right, so we're gonna do this. I might want the Solari actually. Let's draw another card. Okay. Solari lets me use this to buy one of these crazy cards. So I'm actually gonna take Solari here. And that's that. So yeah, now I can, let's say I play the appropriate to one of these. I guess Imperial Basin's the only space I can go to. But that'll let me buy the invasion ships and deploy all those troops. Spaceport draws me 2 cards. Maybe it gets me diplomacy, and maybe I can Hayliner then. It means a potential spice must flow. I've got this crazy play again, but that's kind of wild. Jock, I don't really need Hayliner, I don't think, but yeah, I think I'm going to do the appropriate here to Imperial Basin while that's available, because that's the only space I can do it. I would like to go to Arrakis, but spend Solari, please. Get those in. And I can potentially send Reverend Mother to selective breeding. to make everybody discard and potentially, if I get really lucky, get Spice Must Flow. That's an option. But, you know, I could also get into this conflict more if I think Ilban has a chance of winning it. So right now that's 12, plus 4 is 16, plus 4 would be 18. As things stand now. Oleg, the issue with doing other things first, I was worried if somebody goes to Imperial Basin for some reason, then I'm screwed. Because that's the only place I could deploy the Appropriate to. That's why I did it early. Jock, 20? Am I miscounting? 12? 16, 20. Yeah, right, thanks. All right, Ilban goes to Arrakis. So I wonder... I might just have to go to Siege Tabor. He has no intrigue cards. I can go to Arrakis, that is true. I'd have to discard, I guess, the Spice Must Flow. Draw 1. Maybe I can get that. It lets me put in more troops as well. So I think that is the play. Come on! No. All right, so there's no Spice Must Flow, unfortunately, but if I can win this, that's 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh! Oh, God. I guess I might still get him on the Spice tiebreaker. Is there anything here that would do anything for me if I were to buy it? No. Buddy has 10 swords. That's so rough, man. Well, he has no endgame points, though, so I guess I still beat him on the tiebreaker. Question is, what does Hundro have for endgames? Corner the market on Yuna. Okay. No, that's fine. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was crazy, man. Oh, Dama 7, a deal is a deal. All right, we're all very excited about this. Ooh. Dama 7, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. Only took 2 tries to make it work. That was cool. Look at my spice, man. Jesus. That was crazy. I mean, that was a fun game. A lot of different things could have happened. Probably if I'd just gone Hayliner that route instead of using the Reverend Mother, I would have just won the game at that point. Because Hundro, you know, maybe would have bought a Spice Must Flow. The game would have ended, and I would have I would have then gotten my Spy Satellites points. But it was fun. It was fun to do the Reverend Mother trick. And it made it for an exciting finish. But yeah, look, if you're looking for, you know, 100% GameBot optimization moves, you already know you're not in the right place for that. We do a little bit of this and a little bit of that, a bit of both. We have fun here on the channel, and at least I do. I hope you do as well. All right, well, hey, that's great. We get a victory, so let's collect our stars. Beep, boop, 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 boop. All right, 3 stars into platinum.